Welcome, everybody. My name is Jodie Jordan. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is my card class to go for August 14th through the 27th. And if you're new to my channel, you're probably wondering what is card class to go. And it is just all the cards that you're going to see in this video are you'll receive card kits if you place an order using a host code with me. The minimum is $35. You get 2 each of 3 designs. And if you spend $50, I'm going to send you the adhesive back seasonal sequence. So you get envelopes, you get everything. You do not get the stamped images. That's Stampin' Up's policy, but I will punch out these flowers for you. If you don't own these, any of the stamp sets or, that's okay. You can order it if you want, or you can order whatever you want. You can substitute what you stamp in the kit. It doesn't have to, you don't have, it's not a requirement for you to order what I'm showing in the video. So I have been in love with this gingham. It's the Glorious Gingham paper, and I've used it on a couple cards here and there, but I've never used it for my card class to go. I stocked up on it when we had the designer series paper sale, and all 3 cards I'm using. It almost looks like it is a kit because it's all the papers match. Now, in the video, I use one side, and in the photos that you'll see at the end or in the description are the other side. And I think towards the end of the video, I will show you all the cards so you can see the difference in what it looks like with both sides. But I really like these cards. I did like tone on tone. Everything is, like for this one, it's blue and white. Everything is blue and white. This is that new embossing folder. Again, it's called Distressed Tile 3D. It's really cool because part of it doesn't, like, it almost looks like it's sanded or it's flat. It doesn't all have the exact same print throughout the, like when you emboss it. It's really cool. I like it. You can't see it a lot because it is on white paper, but I definitely like this. In the new holiday catalog, it shows it like maybe they put a little bit of ink on it. I'm definitely going to try that later, but I didn't want to do that in case you guys wanted to do um, something different for your card. You could always rub some ink on there if you wanted, but I just kept it white. I'll do it. Like I said, I'll do another card later on. Here, you just want to try and get this as even as possible. I tried to balance out the top and the bottom versus those pointy things in the middle or in the middle of it. Yeah, this is, if you left off the flowers, this card actually, well, the berry burst, I guess, couldn't be a masculine card, but this one in particular, if you left off the flowers, this could definitely be a masculine card because of the colors, because of the blue, the blue, and I mean, I guess some guys might like flowers, but I'm saying it looks more masculine if you left the flowers off. So that's an option. And I love the way this happy birthday looks. This is the new So Sincere. I did another video, I don't know, maybe a week ago, or maybe I showed it in my when I was showing everyone what I purchased in my pre-order. But anyway, this is a good sentiment set to to have, it has the cute just for you, the happy birthday. I love the way that the happy birthday is different, it's going up and down versus, horizontal. I love that, especially with these dies. It really works out well with these dies. You can kinda see a little bit where it looks distressed, like it's been sanded down or something or flat. Um, like I said, it's hard to tell with this embossing folder, because I use the white, but most of it's covered up anyways, but I just wanted there to be a little bit of texture in the background. So funny story, while I was making these cards, I was, I always have my drink sitting next to my desk kind of to the side, but I also have my supplies I have like a little jar it's Ray Done. I don't know if you've heard of Ray Done before, but it's like I collect it's pottery, but I have some of it in my craft room. Like I have a tape dispenser, it says tape. I have a container that says markers and pencils and pens, and one says create. But anyways, it's always sitting to the right of my desk, kind of off my desk, but to the side. And I had my s- I put my scissors. I thought I put my scissors in my little create box. Well, when I went to grab my drink to go get a drink, I had my scissors were floating in my drink. So I had to go in and empty. I took it in and showed my husband, and he just started laughing at me like, because I'm always, I'm just so busy. I've been crazy busy, especially lately. Like I've had a lot on my plate with my daughter's wedding, and then I'm trying to work at craft fairs. I'm still trying to decorate my house, but it's just, I don't know. I'm like, all I could do is shake my head and just go with it. Like, it's just one of them things. Hopefully, it's not something I keep doing because normally I have a lid on there, but well, not always. When I go somewhere, I always put the lid on there, but when I'm in my craft room, I don't normally have a lid on there. But that's just kind of a funny little story for the week, I guess. So when you're gonna line up these, I don't even know what you call this shape, but whenever you line these up, I lined up the right and the left first, and I tried to get it almost touches the white piece, just maybe a hair from touching the white piece on the right and the left. But when you go to line it up, you want to line up um, the top and the bottom the most. Pay attention to that when you're lining this up. Um, it just barely fits on there, and definitely make sure you have your opening to your card going the right way. I've done that before too. But see, this barely touches that side over there, but you want to make sure that the top of your card and the bottom of your card have even spacing as well. I love this paper. This blue is just, well, all the colors. I'm not, eh, I don't know. I'm not like in love with the lemon lime twist. That's like, my daughter loves that color. It's like her favorite color, that lime green. But I think the card that I did with it works when that card comes up. I have not used that paper yet, so I wanted to use it as well. Hopefully everyone likes it. I know not everybody likes lemony, limey looking colors, but when we get to that card, I think I did pretty well. So I'm just kind of evening out or placing the flowers. I only put them on one of the whatever the shape is. Um, but you see what I'm saying when I say if you left the flowers off, this could totally be like a masculine card. So that's the finished card. Pretty cute. I love it. Okay, so here's the flyer I was telling you about my upcoming paper and ribbon shares. So if you purchase both of them, it'll be $85 and I will give you a free gift if you decide to um purchase both. I didn't put that on the flyer, but I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. I haven't had a chance to really think about that, but definitely if you order the paper and the ribbon together, you will get a free gift from me. So just something to think about. If you're not on my email list, there's a link in the description below to join my email list, and that is how you can sign up. Um, Registration for this will begin September 1st through the 5th, and then I'm ordering the paper on the 6th. So if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to have you as a customer. Okay, so now we're getting ready to start the second card. It's all the exact same things, except for this time I'm using the exposed brick 3D embossing folder. Um, just to give it some texture in the background. You really can't see this one, but I just wanted it to have some extra texture. And I will make sure that's done for you for the next card. I mean, for your kits. So I haven't really been talking to anybody this week. I feel like I've been kind of, I don't know, I haven't talked to any of my Stampin' friends. I've been super busy this week. I've been doing a lot of research for my daughter's wedding and trying to figure out the real expensive part of the flowers. It's I'm pretty sure I can do it. I did research and they say that a wedding for wedding flowers, there is 30 to 50% markup. Now, my cousin is a florist and she has offered to help, and I think that's fabulous. But I know that that is her business. And again, I don't know that she's wanting 30 to 50%, but that is her business and that is what I would say she deserves. Um, However, I don't want to pay it. But at the same time, I don't want to work my daughter's wedding. Like, it's so much. I'm already doing a lot for it and hand making a lot of things for it. We're doing so the theme is Beauty and the Beast. I've told you guys before. If you've seen the movie, so they you know how the beast has the hand mirror. So we're doing hand mirrors for her menus and we're using real mirrors and we bought the mirrors where we just painted them all gold. Her colors are Blackberry Bliss and Fresh Freesia, basically, are her colors because, you know, um, those are the colors that I use for the cardstock. That's how we started, was from, Stampin' Up! Colors. So those are her colors, and the tablecloths are going to be like the Blackberry Bliss color. And then the mirrors and all the centerpieces are gold. We're doing like candelabras with the flowers coming out of the middle. But I'm DIY and all that. I didn't want to rent them. I didn't want to rent the candelabras. Like it's like $100 for one candelabra is what the rental place was asking. So I bought them online. I found some for $20, but they were black. I had to paint them the gold, but they're gonna look awesome. I put my husband in charge of that. He wasn't happy, but he did it. I told well, funny story. My husband always talks about his childhood, how when he was a kid, he would always spray paint his bikes and all this stuff. And, I mean, it's like, how someone tells a story over and over and over. Well, we've been together over 30 years. So I've heard this story about him painting his bikes. probably 30 times. But anyway, so I was like, "Yeah, I need you to go outside and, spray paint these mirrors and these, candelabras for me." He was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, you're like the paint expert, so that's your job. You said you was gonna help with the wedding." Because he kept every time I tell him the price of something, "Oh, we can do that. Oh, yeah, we can do that." He even said he would do the flowers, which cracks me up because I know there's no way he would do it. But it's funny because in life, he's super cheap and I'm not. Like, we I don't wanna say we were raised different because, like, my parents wouldn't have paid for something like that either, but, yeah, he's just when it comes to we're like a night and day when it comes to paying for things, like, I'll pay for something if I really want it or, whatever, just like I really want there to be a violinist at the wedding, and he thinks it's crazy, and I'm just we're getting it, I don't care. I told him I would sell him his stuff if he didn't give me the money, but the majority of the wedding my daughter's been covering. She's been working a lot to make sure she's paying for it, but, we're her parents. I want her to have something from us, so, um, the guy is, the violinist guy, he's so awesome. He's so awesome, like, I'm excited. In fact, I wanna make sure that I make it to the cocktail hour just so I can hear him play. We're gonna have him play for the ceremony and then for the reception, so I'm it's starting to be a countdown. Her wedding is on a Thursday, October 19th. Everybody just frowned at us when I told them it was on a Thursday. People were calling me and telling me, um, that, "Did you realize that you're having a wedding on Thursday?" I was like, "Yeah, we realize." And my daughter, she was like, "Well, if they love me, they'll come. If not, then oh well." That was her philosophy. But the October 19th is their real anniversary. Like, they started going out on that day. He took her to Disney on their anniversary and proposed to her in front of the Tree of Life. They're Disney buffs. That's why I said the weddings all if I could have had my way, we probably would have had the wedding at Animal Kingdom at the Tree of Life, but Disney was super backed up with weddings. She wanted to have a lot of people there. Well, not really a lot of people. There's like 67 people coming, but it started out like 120 some people. So yeah. But anyway, this is the second card. Hopefully you like it. And here I'm starting to bring in the two different, so you can see what one side versus the other looks like. In the end, I'll show you all of the cards, but, this is the finished card, and I wanna remind everyone that, during the month of August, the kits are currently on sale, 30% off, up to 30% off. I just wanna make sure everyone remembers that that's still going on. I know some of the kits, were out of stock, and they've been restocking them, and some of them 'em they're not bringing back, and then we have a new one. Um, it's making Christmas tags. Um, Now that one, I don't believe that one was on sale. I didn't even get that one. I don't know why I didn't think to put that. I think I was just totally concentrating on the paper share. This was a request from customers, and I've wanted to do one for years, and I just never did it. I just never even attempted to try and do it. And so I just ordered all the papers for my pre-order. That's pretty much all I ordered, papers and ribbons. I wanted to see, kind of get my hands on it and see what it was all about, and divide that up and get that packaged. And I wanted to be able to advertise it, because, um, I don't leave myself enough time sometimes. I just kinda throw it out there the week of, and, people don't even know about it, so I wanted to try and market it a little bit and let people know ahead of time. So, I got the whole 4 months or whatever to do the items in the catalog, but for the paper share, that's usually something that demonstrators do right at the start, the launch of the catalog, because what happens is, you get your hands on those papers. The catalog and online does not do the papers any kind of justice at all. Um, with you getting the share, it's like you just get a little bit of the paper to kind of see which ones you love. Like for me, I there's several that I love and I plan on buying more of, and we just can't. The demonstrators can only order 2 packs of each paper for their pre-order. Um, so that's what I ordered, and that's what, but after seeing that paper, there's definitely, like, I normally am not a fall person. Like, I love Halloween, but I don't normally make fall cards. I cannot wait to make fall cards this year. The paper is so beautiful. But like I was saying, it just get your hands kind of on the paper so you can decide which ones you want, and it's a great idea. And then the ribbon share, a lot of times people will get the ribbon. You don't always want a whole spool of ribbon, especially holiday ribbon. Now, the ribbons in the for this is, I won't say, well, yeah, they are kind of holiday. I'm trying to look at them. So the one for fall, I'm gonna probably buy, I don't know how many rolls of it because it's like a double pack, but it's so gorgeous. And then it has like the natural ribbon. I just want to chop it up and like fray it and make it look super cool. Um, if you have like until you get your catalog, you won't even know what I'm talking about. But there's a sample in there. Oh, I can't wait to make that card. Like I'm for sure making that card. I've already decided that's going to be one of my in-person classes. That's the next on our list. We have the one this month, and then the next one will be stuff from the holiday catalog, and I've already decided that's what I'm doing. Um, unless the ladies don't want to do that for some reason, and I don't think that they will not want to do it because it's that, it's a nice thing. But most of the I'm looking at them now. Like there's an iridescent ribbon. There's like a sheer with silver on the end. There's this gorgeous blue one with Night of Navy with gold. Um, yeah, they're pretty holiday ribbons, but um, a lot of times people don't want a whole spool of ribbon. They won't use it before they use up their paper. So it's nice to share that, but some people might just wanna try it too. Like, sometimes you just get it and you buy the whole roll and you don't wanna pay 8 or $9 for a whole roll, and then you end up not liking it, or maybe you only need a piece or 2. So that's just the point of the share, and hopefully, if you're interested, you will go ahead and sign up for my email list. In the description below, there's a sign up for that, and um, I keep, my email. If you're on my email list, you get everything. I email directly to you. All the registrations go directly to you. That way, it's a little bit harder to sign up if you're not on my email list because I have to like send you a. Well, everything has to go through email. You can register online, but you have to pay through email. Um, That's just how they do it. Stampin' Up! Has a lot of policies, and I'm trying my best to figure them out and follow them to the T because I don't wanna start bad habits, but you definitely will love the ribbon and paper share this time. It's just gorgeous paper, and, ribbon as well. So this card, I decided I would do just a little bit of a fancier fold. It's not anything, any big fancy fold. It's just a Z fold, but I like it. And I also will give you an extra piece of the lemon lime twist to glue behind the white. I just whenever I have like pieces that are mechanical or pieces that hang over, I always double up the cardstock. It's it's my thing. Maybe I don't know if other demonstrators do it, but it's just something that I've always done. It drives me crazy when it's like flapping or flimsy, and if it gets bumped, I don't want it to bend. So if you double ply it, then you don't have to worry about that. So for this one, I didn't stamp the inside portion of the flower just because it was so much lime green and with the petals. And then I ended up using the black um, memento ink. But there's the two different patterns of paper, and I'm bringing in all the cards here so you can see because I know I didn't show you for the first card the different patterns. Um, Now, if you're wondering, the embellishments are different than what I'm giving you guys. I had to do these for my team. I had to use these. So, if you're wanting to know the name of these, those are the ones that I'm giving you for your gift. But the ones that I used that you see on the other cards are the 2022, 2024 in color pearls. I didn't have those to give you guys, or I would have just included those, but um, that's your card today, and I will see you on Thursday for my um 12 weeks of Halloween series. Bye bye.